Hey guys, Steele here. I am doing a quick video for you. I'm sitting outside today. I'm actually taking a quick break from mowing our gigantus lawn. And no, I'm pretty sure gigantus isn't a word, but I'm using it anyway. Anyway, last week I was pretty excited to show you a video of the Kershaw piston. This week tops that. And that's because, as you already know, I'm showing you the Kershaw Echelon. The Kershaw Echelon, this was my most anticipated production knife for the last year. I can say that with confidence. There isn't anything else that I was Googling every day to see if a store had one in stock. And I am very, very glad that they stuck pretty much exactly to the prototype. From what I can understand, one of the only things that really changed was the way they ground the plunge line. So that's about the only difference. And if hopefully this video isn't too windy, it's a little windy out today, but anyway. So yeah, it's very cool. It opens really quick. The G10 is just awesome. I love the look of natural or jade, or there's a couple of different names people use. One thing I'm especially happy to see they did is they kept this very nice satin finish. I think, like I expressed in my piston video, I was getting a little tired of just Kershaw bead blasting all their knives, and as a matter of fact, one thing I would do is metal polish the bead blast so the knife looks smooth. But anyway, they kept the satin finish. That was probably one of the biggest things I was looking for when they did this. And you can, oops, I'm having a hard time seeing out here. You can see the speed safe in there. I think that's pretty cool. The only thing I've noticed so far upon inspection is, if you can kind of see, the grind's a little wavy on it near the plunge. This is what I'm talking about, the plunge. As you can see right there, it is supposed to be like this. It's supposed to have this little flat, because I guess that's where they come in off the plunge, and then they must start grinding the edge or something. I'm happy to report that the lockup is superb, just like the piston. I've had no issues with up and down or side to side out of the box. And kind of like Jay Davis expressed in one of his videos last night, up and down wiggle just kills a knife for me instantly. It's not that the knife is necessarily inherently unsafe. If you have like a frame lock, yeah, it could fail, but I don't know. In using the knife, it's like somebody else in the comments said it. That's all I can think about every time I'm handling the knife or looking at it. I'm sure it's just obsessive compulsion. So, and it is speed save is really strong on this. And you can see that it about wants to whip itself out of my hand. Texturing is nice. It's light. It appears to be peel ply. Trying to look at it a little more. And the piston is probably a little more coarser, but these are both less coarse than what Spyderco would send to you. Pillared construction, lanyard pin, pretty similar to how the piston was done. This jade is really sweet. Ooh, sun's coming out. You get a really good look. Come on, camera. I think my camera's freaking out after the sun came out, though. The only problem I had so other than my grind being a little funky, the only other problem I noticed is that the blade did have a tiny, tiny little nick. I ran the knife over the sharp maker a few times, and it is freaky sharp. I mean, it has a really good edge, so that's not a problem. It is like push cutting newspaper without any effort, and surprisingly, where that little nick is, it's not snagging. I don't know. So that'll come out with a sharpening or two. I'm not worried about that at all. But this is just first look. It does have a nice hollow grind, a high hollow grind too. It's about a 3/4 hollow grind, almost looks satin or saber ground, but it is a high hollow grind. And man, the satin finish is really, really nice. It's very bright. I mean, the camera's gonna be wigging out while I'm doing that, but anyway, I guess I'll just show a couple comparisons real quick before I get back to mowing. It's really what I want to be doing on my day off. So you can see it's nearly identical in size to the small junkyard dog, and I guess the leak's a little bit shorter. Echelon looks like it might have a little more handle on it. It definitely has more grip in the handle because, you know, with the small flipper / guard on the leak. And the piston's still quite a bit bigger. So I guess out of the three most anticipated, I don't know, I guess from the forums that I could pick up, the Piston, Echelon, and Knockout were kind of the three real hubbub of Kershaw for the last year. So I'm missing the Knockout. I can't find that thing for the life of me. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll have a review on this. I think tonight I'm actually going to do just a cut test, not edge retention. You know, we all know how 14C28N performs. Just to see how that high hollow grind does, and I may do the piston as well just to do a direct comparison. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy, and I hope everybody can get a hold of this. One thing I forgot to mention, this thing is freaking comfortable. The piston's comfortable, but the Echelon is way more, even for my extra large hands. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Get outside and enjoy it.